Okay guys, and welcome back to a new video here on this channel. Today I want to show you my standard deviation framework. A lot of people ask me, how do you use standard deviation in a real context? So I think I already have 2 videos on standard deviation, but in this videos I just explained the basics, and today I want to show you a real example. And also in combination of that, I prepared this file here. It's a picture I imported into TradingView. And yeah, I want to give you a higher time frame example and also a lower time frame example. And yeah, as you guys see, I prepared this trade here. This is a trade I took this morning, so it's literally, I think, 30 minutes ago. And this is a short example here, in combination with standard deviation. And above this example, I have this picture here with a short example. And and if you like, when I prepare these pictures, leave a like because it always takes a bit of time. But let's focus on this example at first. So a lot of people ask me, okay, because that's the main thing, I'm using standard deviation in 2 different ways. So at first, I just want to give you a quick recap of the basics. So standard deviation, I think I'm just going to mark this out here. This is this tool here, and just going to make the lines a bit bigger. Sorry for that. Yes, I think now it's a little bit more visible. Now. So what we do is we measure a manipulation leg. So let's say, okay, price did a low here. And what we do is, and price came down here. And this was the last low here, which caused this up move. And what we do is we measure the last manipulation leg, so this low here. And we are using this on the, I think, 1 minute or 3 minute time frame. This was also a common question. And we measure the range here, and we get a future prediction of price levels where price could reverse or what we could use as a target. So you can see here, we have 2 relevant zones. The first one is the -4. This is the last zone, but also sometimes I also like to close my trade or look for reversals at the -2 and -2.5 zones. So this is how I use standard deviation. So we can use this in 2 ways. So at first, the first example is when we look for shorts, we can look for reversals here, or if we already in a long from down here, we can take profit here or we can take profit here. And that's pretty simple. And today I'm going to explain you a more advanced setup, how I use standard deviation. And as you can see here, I think it's a bit hard to make this picture larger. I mean, I have the picture also here. I think we stay with this one here. So at first, this is a bullish example. So I marked out the high time frame chart. So this could be the hourly chart, 4-hour or daily chart. And you can see, and that's what we want to have. We want to see a clear visible trend. So we want a uptrend in the bullish example here. And the simply thing I'm waiting for is price to hit a old low. So you can see this here. This is the purple line here, or a fair value gap. And and what I want to do, you can see here, I marked out a red zone here. This is the high that caused the manipulation move down for the next up move. And I want to measure with standard deviation from here to get a prediction into the old low or fair value gap. Okay, when could this reversal be over? And what I want to have is, I want to be the -4 level in alignment with the old low or the fair value gap. And this is what we have here. So this red box here is this red box here, just this one here is just the lower time frame. And I want to measure the manipulation leg here. Like I said, manipulation leg is this high here caused this down move here. But like I said, higher time frame, we are still bullish. And I want the -4 level here, and you can see this here, standard deviation, in alignment with the fair value gap. This is the gray box here, so this is the same fair value gap here, just on a different time frame, and also the old low. So you can see I also have the purple line here. This is the old low, and we want the -4 in alignment with the old low or the fair value gap. And then you can see we want to price at first also consolidate, and then we want price to manipulate lower. And then we want a market structure shift higher again. So this could be this red box here. So this red box here marks this bottom here on the lower time frame. And then from here, we can also use standard deviation on the manipulation leg to predict a good reversal level. Of course, in this example, price goes a lot higher, but this is a day trading channel, so we won't take profit on this in the same day. So So at first I used standard deviation to measure a move when could the move be over, and secondly, most of the time I combine these two factors. I want to use standard deviation also. Okay, where could I take profit? And I hope you understand this. If you have any questions, I can do a second video about this. I hope this helps you a bit. And now I want to show you I think we can delete this here. Just want to go back to the price. And yeah, if you want a second video about this, just let me know. I can explain this every day. Like, just ask me, please. And today, I think I just go in the replay mode and I'm going to delete all this. So, back here. Okay, so when I woke up, this is a bearish example now. So you can see we had a really clean Asia high here. And I was like, okay, when London sweeps this, I want to short this. And yeah, so I think we can just mark this out. So this is the old low what we had. So now, like I said, bearish example. So don't want to make it too complicated, but I'm going to mark this also out in purple as well. So same color as in the example. And then, as you guys know, my main time is I don't trade this model every time. So this model is also related to special time zones. So you can do this in London and New York. So what I do is I'm trading the 3 a.m. candle, New York time by the way, and 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. and that's it. And now you can see we have the London open here, and I'm combining this with PO3. Just ignore this. I think we can delete this here because it makes this stuff too complicated. But now we have the London open, and what I did was, okay, we want to hit this zone here. Where did this move start? And it was simply here. So what I did, I took out standard deviation and marked out the manipulation leg. I think I can go down on the 1 minute chart again. And now it's a bit, the problem is, okay, normally you can also do this, but I was looking to have this -4 level in alignment with here. So I prefer this one. And also on the 3 minute chart, this is the last high that caused this low here. But yeah, I think you get what I want to say. And yeah, so now we have standard deviation, and I think I'm going to mark this also out in red. So this is the manipulation for this up move, but we want to short. So this is now this part here. So now we have a move against our buyers, and yeah, we just want to predict, okay, when is this move over? And yeah, I want to see -4 in alignment with the old low here. This is the low what we have here. So now let's go on. And yeah, the last thing we want to see, I want this high to get swept. Takes a bit time. And now we had the sweep here. I did not short here, and I can explain you why. So this is part of my PO3 model. I'm combining this with power 3, but the hourly candle, oh wait, okay, it was over now. Just have to go back. Yeah, I think I have to activate PO3 again. Wait, sorry for this interruption here. Yes, so as you guys know, most of you guys watch my videos. I'm using PO3 on the hourly chart, and you can see this here really well. This candle here already swept the previous hourly high, so I was really sure, okay, this candle will be bullish, so it makes no sense to short here. And also this was at 1:30, so this was not my trading time, so I just skipped this one. And yeah, you can see also I want to look for hourly swings. So for a confirmation, I want a candle to close the previous hourly high, but then I want to close the body down. So this was not the case here. So this was a really bullish candle, because this candle here also swept this high here. I know this is not part of my standard deviation framework. I just want to explain you why I did not took the short, because yeah, this would be normally my short setup because we swept the high here. But yeah, just the hourly PO3 factor did not match here. So I skipped this one, and also from the time I want to trade at 3 a.m. But yeah, now we have the next hourly candle opening up here. And yeah, I think from now on we can go on the 1 minute chart. And yeah, now we can see we hit the hourly high again, and we created a swing, because here now we swept this high here. And yeah, now you can look for shorts. So I don't know, you can use this breaker here, for example, and then just open your position. I mean, of course, you can also use an inversion fair value gap. You can use fair value gaps. You have to find this out for you. You can also stay on another time frame, because the 1 minute time frame can be really hard. I agree on this. So you have to be really fast. Yeah, I don't know, you can target this low here, so you can catch 4R. So let's see what happens. Yeah, then it sails down. And that's what you have to do. And now I just want to show you, because this is not the full picture, so we also can measure out future prices. So when could be our TP? And now it's a bit hard because we have a lot of lows here and we have to find out, okay, which low caused this high. So at first we can do it just like this. And you can see it fits perfectly with this low here. So you always want to find alignment. But yeah, you can also use it like this. So this -4 here is also in alignment with these. This is how I took the trade. So I took my TP down here. Yeah, you can also do it like this. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to target this here. So because this is really unrealistic. But yeah, this is how you use it. And now, but I think we leave it here. And now we can just mark this out as red here again. So this zone here equals this here, like the manipulation happened, and now you took your position, and now you want to measure future prices. Okay, where could I close this position here? You know, and that simply is it. And I think we can see how price went. Yeah, so price went up here, so it worked really well. We had the -4 here, price hit -4, and now I don't know if you're bullish, you can start looking for longs here again. I don't know, like I would not do this, because yeah, this was a really bearish swing up here. So I think I would like to short this here again. But yeah, this was an idea how you can use standard deviation. If you have more questions about this, and yeah, by the way, I'm going to give you the download link to this file here. Really simple picture, but I think it can help you to remember all the information. And yeah, see you next time. Subscribe and leave a like.